Well, hey everybody. I'm sorry. We just got caught up in conversation. Wow. See, the name of the show is Coffee with Monica, but this ended up being Coffee with Lucas. I was supposed to interview him, but he was interviewing me. You guys, I'm not going to even waste another minute, but I'm here with Lucas Armstrong, and the only way that I can describe this man, tenacious, persistent, hold on, bulldog faith type of guy. I compare him to like a Les Brown, Zig Ziglar type of guy.
Cut that out now.
If you follow him on Facebook, this guy comes up with quotes, and I'm just like, oh my goodness. I just try to scroll through just to get what I need for the day. So I don't want to wait another moment. I know we've been gabbing, but today with Purpose Moments on Coffee with Monica is Lucas Armstrong.
How you doing? How you doing?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Long time coming, but you are here. Finally.
With the great Monica.
So we're having coffee today at Churchill's, and we've been trying to connect for a while to get you on the show, but life has its journeys and its paths, and we're here now. I think not just men, I think women and men need to hear your story. I think we all can glean from your success, we can learn from your wisdom, from your life experiences. We can grow and be motivated by your enthusiasm. I'm impressed, my brother. I'm impressed.
It's been a long time coming.
Oh my gosh, it's like you are just this ball of energy and ball of insight and ball of profoundness.
But my life wasn't always like that.
Okay, so tell me about your life.
You know, like in the beginning, I was a premature child, wasn't supposed to see the age of 3 years old, weighed 1 pound. Doctor said, oh, he could be mentally retarded. All that other stuff, overcame that. Later on in life, been through the physical, mental, verbal abuse.
Oh, yeah.
Been through that. Day after I graduated from college, I was trying to help some people. They had ran out of gas. Picked them up, drunk driver hit us. The 2 people died in my car. So I'm just going through it. I was being tested because I need that testimony.
Yes,
I need it.
Yes.
And then after that, my son had cancer. So this is year after year after year. Next time after that, I'm at work at a hotel, and I guess the drunk driver, the car stuff rolled, but it laying in front of my hotel. It's 2 dying sisters on there, and I'm helping them. And I said, God, why me?
Why me?
And he said, why not you?
Oh, God.
And I went through all that sad time in my life. And I looked, I was like, you know what? I'm still living.
Yeah, you still here?
I'm still here.
Yeah.
So it's my purpose, my mission to go back and tell people, say, you know what? You could be going through this in your life, but I know you can make it. You know why? Because I made it.
Yeah.
I made it. So I know you could do it.
Yeah.
I know you can do it. If you gotta listen to me 100 times until you believe, I'm gonna make you believe.
Yeah.
Bottom line, I hate to see people. Yeah, my life, it was different, but I hate to see people waste their life.
Yeah.
And then they get on down the road, they be like, I wish I could have, should have.
Yeah.
And you could have did it a long time ago.
But Lucas, the thing is, you went through some horrendous stuff.
I did.
I mean, it wasn't like, okay, I stubbed my toe today.
Right.
You went through some serious stuff, but how do you keep the mental together?
I work on myself, work on my mindset. I read positive books. I listen to audios.
Okay.
I was putting that environment, like you said, Zig Ziglar,
Yes.
Jim Brown.
Yeah.
Les Brown, Johnny Wimbrey.
Yeah.
It's so many not going on, but there are tapes. I was putting in my mindset. So while other people listen to rap and everything, yeah, I love. I'm a slow jam guy myself.
Okay.
You know, I gotta look. You know, but I was feeding that information. So when I was going through my bad times, I was also putting in a lot of positive in.
Okay.
And I created this environment for myself.
Yeah.
And so all the stuff I was planning in my mindset, it became me.
Wow.
It became me.
Wow.
And so you see them quotes on Facebook, and everything is through my personal story, but it's also other mentors who's invested in me. And I was, when I say ambitious, I was hitting them on Facebook and say, hey, where can I come to your house? my mentor Johnny Wimbrey, he's like, He said, yeah, when I stayed in Dallas, I went to his $1 million home. He invited me in, gave me some book and a tape. And I was like,
So
man.
you just, wait a minute, back up. So you just hit the guy up. He didn't know you.
See, that's why I say if you use your social media presence right, people will be attracted to you. He seen what I had going on. I had a website, and I was talking about some things. He was like, man, where you learned that from? And he invited me home. But this is what I started to understand.
Okay.
He was human just like me.
Wow.
See, because we seek approval for other people.
Right. But we're people.
We're people. And once you find out people are just like you, you're like, okay, I got it.
Yeah.
It's time for me to go do what I need to do.
Yeah.
And it took me years to learn that.
Wow. Because so many times we look at people and we admire them, and I want to be just like that, but you really don't know what it took to mold that person into who we see.
And see, they probably can't go down your path because they see you doing what you're doing, and they start, that's too hard.
Yeah.
I quit. I can't do it.
Because that's not your lane.
But then when your stuff start blowing up and people seeing you, they start hating. What you hating for?
Yeah.
Hate on the work I was doing. Don't hate on the success. Hate on that struggle. Because you could have did the same thing.
Exactly.
That's what I want to get people to understand. That, you know what? Yeah, life might throw you challenges, but you can overcome that.
Yeah.
And as soon as you overcome that, that's when the success starts to happen for you. But we all got to be testing some type of area in our life.
Yeah.
We got to be.
So when you did the book, was that like, what was oh, that book, I'm telling you, that book is powerful.
First
Very
of all,
candid.
I self-published the book, and I learned some stuff that I could change later on too.
Yeah,
Because I was going to add some chapters and all that stuff. But I told people I wrote the book in a month. And it was like, how you going to write a book in a month? But I said everything that I was dealing with, when, like I say, when you wrote your book, I just started typing.
Just typing.
And it started coming out.
Yeah.
And stuff I wanted to say, I wanted to put in. I was like, oh, what's going on? And it came out. And some of the stuff I didn't want to say, but it came out.
It had to come out.
And it was therapy for me.
Yeah, okay.
It was therapy. Okay. And it's so funny because when my first speaking engagement, I didn't know how to say. I was telling people I wanted to motivate them, but I was putting them in a state of depression with my story. So I had to learn how to switch that around.
Yeah.
But then I had people to come on when I got through the talking. They come on stage. They be like, "Hey, man, you went through what you went through. I got no excuse.
That's it.
No excuse for life."
Yeah.
I said, "Man, that's all I wanted people to know. Wow. That was it. That was my." I get so, I'm so visual and I'm so like energetic, but I said, man, that's what I wanted to show people. Yeah. That, you know what, I overcame that, but here I am today, but you could do the same thing.
You could do the same thing.
That's it.
So you went through those trials, those early trials that molded you into who you are now. You wrote the book. I believe you're traveling all over the place.
Yes.
And so what happens with your purpose now? Where do you go from here?
It's still, like I said, my company's called Personal Development is the Key to Life. And I want to show people how you can develop in all areas of your life, not just career-wise, but relationship-wise, financial, mentally. Okay. And that's very big for me. And coming out with other products, like I'm going to come out with something called the qualities of being you.
Okay.
And it's just all your qualities that we don't have. Like, you can be charismatic, confident, but people don't know those qualities till people bring them out in them.
Wow.
Like you have this affection smile. You know how to get that it factor from people. It's a quality in you. Yeah. But I want to show people how to get that quality
how to get it out
of them.
We need that. We need
that's
that.
It.
Yeah.
And it's just taking them through step by step by step. And once they develop, they can be like, okay, I'll ride. And then their goal is to go show somebody else.
Yes, that's it.
That's
Plant
it.
a seed, cause that seed to grow.
That's it.
Yeah, keep putting it out there.
And that's my goal.
Yeah.
And I want to affect millions of lives.
You're going to. Yeah. I'm telling you this before we close. I know we're probably going over time, but I'm going to tell you this. Don't quit. I know it's cliche. We hear it all the time, but you can't stop because you're on a moment. You have a momentum going. It's like you have a push. You're being pushed. While you've got this momentum, this is where you're going to prepare a whole
Come on now.
Oh,
Speak to me.
yeah.
I need that. I need to. Come on now. Speak to me. I need
You're
that.
getting ready to produce a whole lot of things that are going to impact many, many lives. You have to keep flowing with the momentum that you're in. You may not sleep very much. You may not have time to do all the things that Lucas wants to do because right now you're producing. I know you're not a woman, of course you're not. But when a woman is having a child, if she's in the middle of labor, you can't stop. Even though there's pain, even though there's uncomfortable moments, you want it to be, you can't stop the birthing.
Come on now.
So you are in a momentum, a consistent flow, and you're birthing. You cannot stop. All of those things that you went through, yes, you may say, okay, well, I did all that, I went through all that, for now, there's still more to that story.
This is like Oprah speaking to me.
I'm sorry.
I'm taking all this in right now. I'm taking all
But
this
no,
in.
seriously, there's more to your story.
Yeah.
You're still in the intro stage of your life. You haven't even gotten to chapter 1 in your life.
on now.
There's more to your story.
Come on now. Come
There's
on now.
volumes to your story. And
now.
I'm so excited
Yes.
to be a part of your life.
We could do this all day.
All day long.
All day long.
But I do want to encourage you. You've made some amazing strides. You're influencing a lot of people, and I want to encourage you to continue to do that. And we're out of time, but I'm going to wrap it up. But I want to say thank you for coming on Purpose Moments. I'm going to have you back on the main show for Coffee with Monica, and we're going to talk more about the volumes in your life.
Okay.
You like that?
Yes.
All right. Okay, I know this was a long Purpose Moments. It's just, things happen. You have to go with things. But I want you to encourage you to look up Lucas Armstrong. He's out there on social media. Look him up. Find out what he's doing. Follow him. You're going to get some great tips. All right, I got to go. See you next time on Coffee with Monica. Bye.